How's it going, boys? And one back at you again with another video of my CSS NHL franchise. As you already know, we are the Tampa Bay Lightning. Let's go Bolts. Alright, in this video I'm just going to show you, I'm mainly each player. I'm just going to go into a little in-depth with each guy on the roster and see, who stays, who we think maybe we should trade, what exactly we're looking for here, and trying to bring the cup home to Tampa Bay eventually. So I'm going to go into edit lines. We're just going to look at the main club team here. We're not going to go into our minor league squad. I don't think that's going to do much for us. We may get a couple prospects out of that, but like I said, this is only going to be one season, boys. Don't forget, one season now. So we'll start here with our first offensive line. First, starting left wing here is Ryan Malone. I like him because he's a former Penguin. I'm not going to try to be too biased against him. I think he's a good player, but I think we can definitely do better. Since we're just gonna go for the cup in this first season, I think he might be a good trading tool to use, if that makes any sense. But if we do decide to keep him, he's more of a power forward. I mean, he's pretty solid overall. He seems to have decent defense, so he might be a good tool to keep, but definitely not a first liner. And I think this name speaks for himself, Steven Stamkos. As you can see, 90s down the left side for offense, deking, hand-eye, offensive awareness, passing, puck control, and slap shot and wrist shot accuracy and power. All 90s. More of an offensive guy than defense, but, he's got the speed so he can backcheck pretty well, which I like in Stamkos. So he's definitely going to be all around the ice. I'm looking for him to be the main face of our franchise for this season. So definitely want to hold on to him. Sorry, Johnny Dallas. Martin St. Louis. Now, if I was playing in a franchise that I had more than one season in, then I would definitely think about trading him since he is 36 years old. But since we're in it for one season, I'm liking St. Louis here. He's a real fast skater. I know he's not going to retire this season because I've used him in my older NHL franchises, and I'm pretty sure he retires in 3 seasons. So when he's around 39, 40 years old, he ended up retiring, actually. I know that for a fact. So, as you can see, more of an offensive guy. I love his one-timer. He always seems to, get right to the net and look for the rebound, which I like in St. Louis. And that's how I play. I'm more of a on the rush guy. I'll occasionally dump the puck in and do it like a little dump and chase. But in this game, as you know, if you played before, it's harder, especially on All-Star or Superstar. Our second-line center is Vincent Lecavalier. Right now, he's our captain. He's more of a playmaker. Definitely knows how to get the points up on the board. Had a somewhat slow season last year compared to his 09-10 season. But we're looking at him hopefully have a pretty good season for us this season. More of an offensive guy. Really good passing. You can see the puck. You can see the play happen very well. So I say, we would try to hold on to him since he is our captain overall. I could trade him, but I'm not looking to. Steve Downey, one of the best grinders in the league, in my opinion. He had 2 goals against the Penguins last night. I was very surprised. Maybe a little chuckle too. Hasn't had a hat trick this season, or actually, I don't think he has a hat trick in his career. But he's looking for it last night. Just missed it against the Penguins. Brent Johnson did a good job closing the game out. Pens won, by the way. So like I said, I like him because he can play defense as well. So he's definitely a good guy to have on both sides of the puck. So, but then again, I don't think he deserves a second line left wing spot. Teddy Purcell. Okay. 26, so he's on a little bit on the younger side, which is good. I like that. Again, more of a balanced guy, playmaker like Lecavalier. 80s down the left side, which is good. So we know, he has a really good eye for the net and can put the puck between the pipes for us. I looked up this guy last night, Pierre-Cedric Labré. That's how you say it. Younger guy, 24 years old. This is his first actual season in the actual NHL. So I think we might have to trade him. I think he'd have decent trade value since he's younger. I looked at his potential. It's a C. So we might not get much out of him, but maybe he can be in the trade for a potential, first or second line left wing. So, he might be good trading value there. Dominic Moore, sorry. Third line center? No. Fourth line center? Maybe. Don't like him up this high. I think we should definitely either trade him or use him as a fourth liner. Maybe I'll scratch a guy, put him in a game. He's a little up there in age, 31, so he's got some veteran skills. What we might be able to use, but then again, he's not going to. I wouldn't be mad if we got rid of him. So I think he might be another good trading tool. Ryan Shannon, I like this guy. 28 years old, solid defensively, okay offensively. I think he'd be a good fourth liner for us, maybe in this franchise. And look at that speed, 87. That's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. And he's got a C for potential, which is decent, but nothing to write home about. Nate Thompson down here. 26 years old. He's pretty good. He's pretty good overall. Two-way forward. I like that. But then again, I'm looking for more of a faster guy. The way I play, you'll be able to see. Maybe I'll show you guys a little game footage. But the way I play is I'm more of on the rush guy. So I look for more speed and that quick wrister. That's what I'm looking for. That's why we have Steven Stamkos. That's why I like to hold on to him. Tommy Pyatt over here, another two-way forward, kind of the same as Thompson. He's also a center, actually. I don't know why he's playing left wing. I think we're short left wings, actually. So he might be same as Thompson, and then obviously Adam Hall, little up there in age. He's another one of those guys we can either keep or trade. If we keep him, then he's definitely going to be a fourth liner, I'd say. Victor Hedman, definitely one of our better defensemen. 85 overall, and he's got B potential, so he's only going to get better from here. Slap shot power of 87, rip shot power of 85. He's got pretty good stick checking at 88, which I like. Body checking's in 85, so hopefully those will get up there over the course of this franchise. Pavel Kubina, I'm not going to go in depth with these guys on the defensive because I think they're pretty much set. As long as they're above the 80s, I should be good. I don't usually pass the defenseman. You'll see the defenseman get a couple assists, but on the goal side, I'll use Hedman and Oland maybe a little bit. But other than that, I don't think we should trade for a defenseman. I don't think that's needed right now, unless we're really lacking defensively and they're really starting to pile goals up on us. So other than that, I think right now we need to focus on maybe 2 left wings, maybe add Downey to a trade, Malone maybe, and then throw in a couple rookies. I also, if you noticed, we have Tyrell, and right now he's scratched. His name is David Tyrell, or Dana Tyrell, excuse me. You may think, Adam, what are you talking about? He's 79 overall, 22 years old, and he's got B- potential. If we don't use him in this franchise, definitely really good trading value. I'm just looking at him already, and we can definitely add him and get something big. And as for the goalies, I showed you them before. Rolison, he's pretty much crap at 41 years old. He's getting to be to the point where he's about to retire. I don't know when exactly he's going to retire. He's a hybrid goalie, so I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to last. And then we have Garan, who's not much younger at 33 years old. So we definitely should invest in a goaltender. But for now, I'm going to keep him. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to go and play a first preseason game. We have the Capitals right now. We're actually playing at home, so that'll be interesting. I'll post the box score up there, and you guys can see how everyone does. Just to remind you, this is the preseason, so I'm going to be doing, I'm changing up the lines, maybe trading a couple guys. I won't trade any guys without, consulting you, the Center Stage Sports members first, but just to let you know, it's the preseason, so it's going to be a much of trial and error and see which guys work and which guys don't. So thanks again for watching, and look forward to next video. Next video, we're probably going to focus on the start of the regular season and who is going to make the final roster. Thanks, guys, and go Lightning.